Welcome to the dark and mysterious world of Hungary's most haunted places. From ancient castles to eerie cemeteries, these sites are steeped in chilling legends and ghostly tales. Join us as we explore 15 of the most haunted locations in Hungary, places where the past never truly dies. 1. Buda Castle, Budapest. Deep in the heart of Budapest, towering above the Danube River, lies the ancient Buda Castle, a fortress that has stood witness to centuries of bloodshed, betrayal, and despair. Beneath its grand facade and ornate halls, a labyrinth of dark tunnels weaves a chilling tale of the past. Whispered accounts speak of ghostly soldiers clad in tattered uniforms, endlessly patrolling the stone corridors. Visitors claim to hear the echoes of their boots, rhythmic, relentless, as if they're guarding secrets too sinister to reveal. One particularly eerie tale tells of a shadowy figure cloaked in black, who appears at the stroke of midnight. No one knows its origin, but many believe it to be the restless spirit of a noble betrayed during the Ottoman siege. Cold drafts, flickering lights, and disembodied whispers are common phenomena, leaving even skeptics shaken. Buda Castle is more than a historical marvel. It is a chilling reminder that some spirits refuse to leave the places they once called home. 2nd. Gellert Hill Caves, Budapest. Hidden within the shadows of Gellert Hill lies a network of caves steeped in mystery and fear, the Gellert Hill Caves. Once a sanctuary for monks and a shelter during wartime, these dark passages now carry an ominous energy that defies explanation. Visitors often report hearing faint chanting even when the caves are empty, as if the spirits of long-lost monks still linger in prayer. There are chilling stories of ghostly apparitions emerging from the walls, their faces etched with sorrow and despair. Some believe these are the souls of those who perished seeking refuge during the bombings of World War II, their final cries forever echoing in the stone chambers. Cold spots grip unsuspecting visitors and the air grows heavy, suffocating, as if the caves themselves are alive and aware. Step into the Gellert Hill Caves, and you may find yourself face to face with the inexplicable and utterly unforgettable. 3rd Elizabeth Bridge, Budapest. Elizabeth Bridge, stretching elegantly across the Danube, holds a beauty that masks its sinister reputation. Beneath the hum of passing cars lies a dark legacy, where despair and tragedy have left their mark. This bridge has been the site of countless suicides, and locals say the restless spirits of those who leaped into the icy waters still linger. Witnesses have described chilling encounters, a pale figure standing on the edge of the bridge before vanishing into thin air, or the faint sound of weeping carried by the wind on silent nights. Some drivers claim their radios go static when crossing the bridge, while others feel an unshakable sense of dread, as if unseen eyes are watching. Elizabeth Bridge may shine brightly in the day, but by night, it becomes a haunting reminder of lives lost and souls that refuse to move on. 4th Carpathian Cemetery, Budapest. Carpathian Cemetery, one of the oldest and grandest burial grounds in Budapest, is a place where the line between the living and the dead feels dangerously thin. By day, its sprawling paths and ornate mausoleums seem peaceful, but as the sun dips below the horizon, an eerie silence descends, broken only by the rustling of unseen movements. Locals speak of shadowy figures gliding between the tombstones, their forms flickering like candlelight. Some claim to hear faint whispers or the soft sobs of mourners long gone. The most spine-chilling tale is that of the Weeping Woman, a spectral figure draped in black who appears to visitors mourning their own losses, only to vanish the moment they look away. Time feels distorted here, and many have left the cemetery convinced they were not alone. Enter Carpathian Cemetery after dark, and you may leave with more questions than answers, and perhaps a lingering sense that you are being watched. 5th, Vajdaunyad Castle, Budapest. Vajdaunyad Castle, with its Gothic towers and shadowed courtyards, feels like it was plucked straight from a nightmare. By day, it's a fairy tale-like attraction in Budapest, but by night, the castle transforms into a place of unease. Legend has it that this eerie structure is haunted by the spirit of Vlad the Impaler, the infamous ruler who inspired the legend of Dracula. Visitors have reported strange occurrences, unexplained footsteps echoing in empty halls, doors creaking open on their own, and cold whispers brushing against their ears. Some claim to see a shadowy figure, tall and imposing, stalking the castle grounds under the pale moonlight. The air grows heavy in certain rooms, as if the walls themselves are alive with secrets too dark to reveal. Vajdaunyad Castle isn't just a monument to history. It's a portal to a world where fear and the supernatural collide. 6 PEC Synagogue, PECs. The PEC Synagogue stands as a breathtaking monument to history, but beneath its intricate designs lies an unsettling presence. This sacred place, with its towering arches and hauntingly quiet halls, is said to be home to lingering spirits. Visitors have reported cold spots that suddenly envelop them, even on the warmest days, and faint murmurs in Hebrew echoing through the empty sanctuary. One chilling legend speaks of a rabbi who vanished under mysterious circumstances during World War II. Some claim his spirit remains, pacing the synagogue at night, guarding the secrets of his tragic fate. Shadows dart across the walls where no light falls, and the atmosphere grows heavy, as if the building itself mourns the past. The PEC Synagogue is a place where history and the paranormal intertwine, leaving those who enter with a profound sense of both awe and unease. 7. Ager Castle, Ager. Perched high on a rocky hilltop, Ager Castle looms over the village below like a silent sentinel of the past. This medieval fortress, shrouded in mist and mystery, carries an unsettling reputation. Local legends tell of a noblewoman who, betrayed by those she trusted, was left to die within the castle walls. Her anguished spirit is said to haunt the ruins, forever seeking justice. Visitors recount unnerving experiences, phantom footsteps echoing on the ancient stone staircases and a chilling presence that seems to follow them through the shadowy corridors. On moonless nights, a pale figure is said to appear at the castle's highest tower, her sorrowful gaze fixed on the horizon. The winds that howl through Ager Castle seem to carry whispers of the past, inviting only the bravest to uncover its secrets. 8th Esther Haza Palace, Fertod. Esther Haza Palace, often called the Hungarian Versailles, dazzles with its opulent beauty, yet beneath its grandeur lies a chilling history. This Baroque masterpiece was once home to lavish parties, but whispers speak of darker secrets hidden within its gilded halls. The most infamous tale is that of a young servant who vanished mysteriously during a grand ball, her cries for help supposedly drowned out by the music. Guests and staff alike have reported hearing footsteps echoing down deserted corridors and doors slamming shut without cause. Some have even claimed to see a ghostly figure in a servant's uniform, her face pale and filled with sorrow, wandering the ballroom as if still searching for an escape. The air grows colder in the dead of night, and the palace's beauty takes on an ominous edge, making Esther Haza a haunting reminder that even the most splendid places can hold the darkest of secrets. 9th, Dreal Castle, Dreal Palank. Hidden in the rugged hills of Dreal Palank, Dreal Castle stands as a grim reminder of past battles and brutal sieges. Once a fortress of strength, it now lies in ruins, haunted by the ghosts of soldiers who perished defending it. On stormy nights, the air is thick with the scent of iron and blood, as if the castle itself still remembers the chaos that unfolded within its walls. Those brave enough to visit speak of hearing phantom footsteps on the crumbling stone floors, and some claim to see the shadows of armored knights, guarding the castle even in death. The most chilling sight is that of a lone figure standing at the castle's edge, his face twisted in eternal anguish, staring out over the battlefield where he fell. Dreal Castle is not just a site of history, it is a place where the past refuses to die, and the dead never rest. 10th. Somlo Castle, Somlo. Somlo Castle, perched atop a lonely hill in Hungary's wine country, exudes an eerie atmosphere that can't be shaken off. Once a proud fortress, its crumbling walls now stand as silent witnesses to centuries of war and betrayal. It's said that the ghost of a betrayed knight roams these desolate grounds, his spirit bound to the castle where he met a tragic end. Visitors have reported strange occurrences, the sound of armor clanking, as if a phantom knight is preparing for battle, or the cold chill of a presence brushing past them in narrow, forgotten hallways. At night, the silhouette of a figure can sometimes be seen standing at the castle's edge, staring into the distance as if waiting for a battle that never comes. The fog that rolls in from the surrounding hills seems to carry whispers of old secrets, and those who dare explore Somlo Castle might leave with more than just memories. They might carry a piece of its dark past with them. 11. Ager Castle, Ager Castle, a historic stronghold that has witnessed countless battles, holds more than just stories of military glory. It's a place where the restless dead roam. The castle, perched high above the town, is shrouded in an air of foreboding, especially after dark. Whispers of long-dead soldiers, who once fought valiantly in the defense of Hungary, are said to echo through the empty halls. Visitors have reported strange sights, shadowy figures moving along the castle walls, and the sound of clinking armor in the silent night. Some claim to see soldiers standing guard at the gates, still holding their posts as if trapped in a never-ending cycle of duty. The chilling atmosphere is amplified by the wind, which howls through the ancient stone, carrying with it the feeling that someone, is watching. Ager Castle may be a testament to Hungary's history, but it is also a place where the past refuses to die and the dead never truly rest. 12th. Haza National Park, Haza. The vast windswept plains of Haza National Park are a place of eerie solitude, where the very land seems to hold dark secrets. As the fog rolls in from the distant horizon, the quiet stillness is shattered only by the occasional cry of a bird or the whisper of the wind through the grass. But this peaceful facade hides a chilling truth. The park is haunted by the spirits of those lost to the unforgiving wilderness. Locals speak of strange lights appearing in the distance, floating across the fields like will-o'-the-wisps, leading travelers astray. The restless souls of ancient wanderers lost in the vastness are said to still roam, their footsteps heard in the night though no one is there. Some claim to feel an overwhelming sense of being followed, as if unseen eyes are always watching from the shadows. In the endless horizon of Haza, there's nowhere to hide from the past and nothing to stop the dead from reaching out. 13th. Sendra Island, Sendra Island, a serene retreat just outside Budapest, holds an unsettling secret beneath its tranquil beauty. Though it appears peaceful by day, the island is plagued by an eerie silence that descends with the setting sun. Locals speak of strange happenings. People who wander too far into the woods are said to disappear without a trace, their cries lost to the wind. There are accounts of ghostly figures emerging from the trees, their pale faces twisted in sorrow, beckoning the living to follow them into the dark. On stormy nights, the island seems to come alive, with flickering lights seen through the trees and whispers carried by the wind, as though the very land itself is alive with ancient, restless spirits. Some say the island is cursed, holding the souls of those who once lived there, never allowed to leave. Step onto Sendra Island, and you may find more than just nature's beauty. You may find yourself face to face with something far darker. 14. Vajdaunyad Castle, Vajdaunyad. Vajdaunyad Castle, standing alone atop a desolate hill, is a place where time seems to stand still, and so do the spirits. Once a thriving fortress, it now lies in ruins, surrounded by an ominous silence. The most chilling tales come from those who have dared to explore its crumbling walls. Some say the castle is haunted by the ghost of a nobleman who was betrayed by his own men, left to die within these very stones. Visitors have reported hearing footsteps echoing through the empty halls, followed by the unmistakable sound of a sword being drawn. The shadow of a man in tattered armor is said to wander the battlements, his eyes filled with unending fury. As night falls, an unnatural chill fills the air, and the once grand fortress feels alive with the spirits of the past, as if Buldoko Castle itself is holding on to its dark history, unwilling to let go. 15. Tata Castle. Tata Castle, nestled beside a tranquil lake, harbors a dark and eerie past that contradicts its picturesque surroundings. The castle's ancient stones whisper of betrayal, murder, and tragedy, with its haunted history lingering in the air. Some say that on quiet nights, the ghost of a lady in a flowing white gown can be seen walking along the lake's edge, searching for her lost love, who mysteriously vanished within the castle's walls. The sound of distant footsteps is often heard echoing through the halls, even when the castle is empty. Others have reported seeing shadowy figures lurking in the tower windows, their faces obscured by the mist. The once grand palace now feels cold and unwelcoming, as though the spirits trapped within are unwilling to leave. Tata Castle is a place where the past refuses to rest, and those who enter may find themselves followed by the whispers of the forgotten. These haunted sites are a testament to the mysteries that linger in the shadows of Hungary's history. Do you dare to visit them? Let us know which place gives you the creeps in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more spine-chilling adventures.